Vanakkam to all. We are from AspireGate. Today we are going to do binomial theorem. We know binomial theorem in JEE questions. It will be two questions will come, one or two questions. It is various every year. So it is maximum 3, 4 to 5 marks based on the number of questions. Supposing the single type answer or integer type, there will be two questions. So 3 to it carries 3 to 5 marks. What is the binomial theorem? Binomial theorem is not only the expansion using formula, but the area of binomial theorem is very huge. The applications of binomial is also very huge. We can apply the binomial theorem concept in the various field, in max field also. We will use permutation combination also. We will use a binomial theorem. Approximation problem, we will use a binomial theorem. Algebraic expression, we will use a binomial theorem. It's not that we will only expand the term and we will only expand. We can find, without expanding, we can find the coefficient of some particular term. What will be the middle term of the expansion? What will be the even terms? What will be the odd term? These are all the things we can find without expanding. Even the power will be huge. For example, x minus y, the whole power 101. We can expand. Without expanding, I can say what will be the coefficient of x to the power 10. What will be the middle term? What will be the odd term? What will be the even term? What will be the sum of all terms? Everything we can find using binomial concept. So today I am going to explain in one concept how to find the sum of the rational terms, how to find the coefficient. Okay, how to algebraic expression also we will use binomial in that also one sum. So different some 4 types of problem I am going to do now. So let us start the problem. Suppose the question, this is 2025 question, 2 plus root 3 whole power 8. Find the sum of all rational terms from these expressions. Why they are asking the rational terms? Because one rational number is there, one irrational number is there. So they are going to they are asking find the sum of all the rational terms. Okay, first let me explain about the general term. X plus a whole power n, the general term formula will be nc0 x to the power n plus nc1 x to the power n minus r a to the power r plus nc2 x to the power n minus 1 a to the power 1 a to the power 1 x to the power n minus 2 a to the power 2 plus nc3 x to the power n minus 3 into a to the power 3. It keeps going like this. This is the general expansion of the term. So I am going to apply the formula here. So nc0 8c0 2 to the power 8 plus 8c1 2 to the power 7 into root 3. Next, 8c2 2 to the power 6. The first term power is decreasing. The second term power is increasing. Look at the term x to the power n, then n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3. Then the second term a power 1. Here a power 0. I didn't write that. Anything power 0 is 1. So a power 1, a power 2, a power 3. The first term is decreasing order. The second term is increasing in order. The same way I am applying here. So root 3 power 2 plus 8c3 2 to the power 5 root 3 power 3 plus 8c4 2 to the power 4 into root 3 power 4 plus 8c5 2 to the power 5 into root 3 power 5, etc. 8c8 up to 8c8 2 to the power 0 into root 3 power 8. Okay. So now they are asking sum of all rational terms. All the rational term means here the irrational number is only the root 3. So root 3 power comes even number, that will become a rational terms. So what are that? Then 8c0 2 power 8 will come. Then I am taking sum of all rational terms. is equal to 8C0 2 power 8. Next, this is root 3 power 1. This will be irrational number. Then next will be 8C2 2 power 6. Root 3 square is 3. Then next term is 8C4 2 to the power 4. Root 3 power 4. Root 3 power 4 is 9. Then same way 8C6 2 to the power 2 into root 3 power. So I will write this here 8C5 2 to the power 4 into root 3 power 6 plus 8C6 2 to the power 4 into root 3 power 6, 8C7 2 to the power 2 power 4, this sorry here 2 power 3, here 2 power 2, this is 2 power 1, next is 2 power 0, root 3 power 7. Next this term will be 8C8 2 to the power 0 root 3 power 8. So I am picking only the even terms. So 8C6 2 to the power 2 root 3 power 6 plus 8C8 root 3 power 8. Because these all called the even terms. Now they have given the 4 types of answer. So the answer will be 18817. If we will calculate 8C0, I will say NCR formula also. NCR is n factorial by n minus r factorial into r factorial. So take all the values and if you add it, you are getting the answer 18,000. I think 18. There are 4 options are there. The first option will be, there are 4 options. I'll tell you the what are all the options also. The options are 16,923 and 18,817 and 3,763 and 33,845. So the answer is 18,817 is the answer. So here I expand the given term using the general formula and I picked out all the irrational terms and calculated the value 18,817. Okay. Next, I will go to one algebraic expression. 7 to the power 2022 plus 3 power 2022. This term is divided by 5. This entire term is divided by 5. What is the remainder? This is the question. This is also single type answer. What is the remainder? So we cannot sit and calculate 7 to the power 2022 and 3 to the power 2022 and we have to add and divide by 5 and get the remainder. This is impossible question. We have to solve this question in 1 or 2 minutes. Okay. Now I will take this 7 power 2022 plus 3 to the power 2022. 7 to the power 2022. Can I write it as 7 square? Yes. Power to power we can multiply, right? I am using power to power rule. Okay. 1011. Okay. Now 7 square is nothing but 49. Power 101. 3 square is 9. 9 power 1011. Because the question is divided by 5. So I have to bring this term the multiples of 5. So 49 I can write it as 50 minus 1 whole to the power 1011. And the same way 9 also I can write because it's a divisible by 5 they are asking. That's the reason I am using 49 as 50 minus 1 and 9 I am using 10 minus 1 the whole to the power 1011. Now here I am going to use the applications of binomial. So how I am going to use 50 power 1011 minus, because 1 is plus and minus term, so you have to write the terms in alternative sign. First start with plus, then go to minus 1011 50 power 1010. Next term is plus, start with plus, then minus, then plus, it goes minus 1. Okay. Next 10 power, this 10 minus 1 whole power 101. This also I am writing 10 to the power 1011 using the binomial. Now 1011 into 10 to the power 1010 plus this keeps going and minus 1. Okay. Now we know that 50 power, everything is 50 power 1011, 50 power 1010. These all the terms multiples of 5. So I can write it as 5m. And the same way here 10. 10 also multiples of 5. I can write it as 5n minus 1. Okay, now this entire term is 5m plus 5n minus 2. This minus 2 can you bring it in terms of 5? Yes. 5m plus 5n minus 2 can be written as plus 5 minus 3. Minus 2 is coming, so I can write it as minus 5 plus 3. Now take the 5 is common, m plus n minus 1 plus 3. Now what they are asking, 7 to the power 2022 plus 3 power 2000 divided by 5, what is the remainder? Now this entire term is 5 into multiples of, so let k is equal to m plus n minus 1, k is equal to some k belongs to n. Okay, now this is a multiple of 5 plus 3. So what is the remainder? That means the remainder is 3. When the number is divided by 5, the remainder will become 3. Definitely these kind of questions, one question they will ask, what will be the remainder? So this I am factorizing in such a way, they are asking divisible by 5. So 7 square, power to power rule first I applied here, then 49. 49 I can written as 50 minus 1 because it's a divisible by 5. So I am using 50 minus 1. You can ask why we are not using 100. We are using 50, but 100 also you can use. 50 is more easy. 50 minus 1. 9 is 10 minus 1. Multiples of 5, we are using this. Then I am applying the. So I got the remainder 3. This is one model. This model will go. Yes. Now look at the third question. Cube root of 3 plus 1 by cube root of 3 whole power n. N belongs to n. N belongs to a natural number. This expansion, the 15th term from the beginning, the ratio of 15th term from the beginning is to the 15th term from the end. The ratio is 1 by 6. This is given. Given is 15th term from the beginning. From the beginning to 15th term from the end. Divided by ratio can be written as fraction 15th term from the end of the term. The ratio is 1 by 6. They are asking to find the value of find NC3, because first we have to find the value of n. How many terms are there we don't know, but they have given 15th term from the beginning to 15th term from the end. The ratio is 1 by 6. So what is the first we are going to find the value of n, then we have to find NC3. They have given 4 options. The option there, this is single type question. Okay. Now I can find 15th term from the beginning, T15. T15 can be written as general term T14 plus 1. This is nothing but TR plus 1, right? Here R is written as 14. R is 14. So NC14. Okay. First I will take, this is a huge term. So I will take the first term is A, that is cube root of 3 plus 1 by cube root of 3. This I can keep it as A plus B. Okay. Now NC for TR plus 1 is NC14 A to the power n minus 14 into B to the power 14. This is the beginning term. From the beginning, the nth term, 15th term will be this way. Now I have to calculate from the end what will be the 15th term. From the end, the 15th term will be same way. T15 is T14 plus 1. R will not change. So NC14 A to the power 14 into B to the power n minus 14. This is the term from the end, 15th term from the end of the expansion, 15th term from the beginning of the expansion. Now I have to use the ratio. So NC14 A to the power n minus 14 into B to the power 14 divided by NC14 A to the power 14 into B to the power n minus 14 is equal to 1 by 6. So can you simplify this? A to the power n minus 28 divided by b to the power n minus 28. Exponential rule I am applying. If the bases are same, in the multiplication you can add the power, in division you can subtract the power. The same concept I have used. Now I can substitute the value for a and b. A will be cube root of 3, b will be cube 1 by cube root of 3. Now a will be 2 to the power 1 by 3, b will be 3 to the power 1 by 3, the whole to the power n minus 28, and 1 by 6 can be written as 6 to the power minus 1. 6 can be written as 2 into 3. So 2 to the power minus 1 into 3 to the power minus 1. 2 to the power 1 by 3 whole power n minus 28 divided by 3 to the power 1 by 3 whole power n minus 28. Now I can equate to any one power, I can equate either 2 to the power or 3 to the power. I am using equating 2 to the power. So 2 to the power n minus 28 by 3 is equal to 2 to the power minus 1. If the bases are same, powers are same. I am using again the exponential rule. Minus 1. So n minus 28 is equal to minus 3. N is equal to 25. So total 25 terms are there. N is 25. The question is not yet over because they are asking to find NC3. So N we found, it's a 25. Now we have to find the value of 20C3, 25C3. 25C3, you know to calculate 25 factorial by 25 minus 3, 22 factorial into 3 factorial. So the answer will be 2300, option B. So this kind of questions, the term from the beginning or term from the end, or the coefficient or the middle term or the even term or the first term, third term, like that, these kind of questions on this model one sum can come. Now we will go to the next model. Next model, the expansion is a plus b whole power 12. Okay, the coefficients of rth term, r plus 1th term and r plus 2 term are in the form of GP. And they have given p is equal to the number of all the possible values of r. What are the values, how many values will come, we have to take p is equal to, suppose r is 2 values, 0 comma 1, we have to take 0 comma 1, 0 comma 2 or whatever the possible values, and q will be sum of all the rational terms in the expansion. Find p plus q. This is also single type. All the 4 answers are given, you can get one correct answer. Okay, now what is in GP? Everyone knows what is GP. The ratio between two consecutive terms are equal, then it is GP. So I can get all the coefficients of TR. What is TRth term? TRth term, I can write, I have to bring this term in the form of TR plus 1. So how to bring TR plus 1? So TR plus R minus 1 and plus 1 I can write. So now the r will be r minus 1. So the pi n is 12. So 12c r minus 1. I have to take only the coefficient. We no need to write all the complete term, only take the coefficient. Next t r plus 1. R plus 1 is not a problem because it is in the proper form r plus 1. Here the r will be r. Next t r plus 2. TR plus 2 can be written as TR plus 1 plus 1. So here the R will be R plus 1. So 12C R plus 1. Okay. Now use one by one concept. First they told these are in GP. So TR, TR plus 1, TR plus 2 are in GP. So GP means the second term divided by the first term is equal to the third term divided by the second term. Okay. Now TR plus 1. What is TR plus 1? The coefficient will be 12CR, and TR the coefficient will be 12CR minus 1. Okay. And TR plus 2, the coefficient will be 12CR plus 1, and TR plus 1 is 12CR. Okay. This you have to simplify and get the value of R. How to simplify this big term? Using combination. NCR is equal to n factorial by n minus r factorial into r factorial. Use the combination formula and get 12CR. How to write? 12 factorial by 12 minus r factorial into r factorial. And 12CR minus 1 is 12 factorial divided by 12 minus r minus of r minus 1. So it will become 13 minus r factorial into r minus 1 factorial. The same way here 12 factorial by 12 minus of r plus 1. So 12 minus 1. So 11 minus r factorial into r plus 1 factorial divided by 12 factorial by 12 minus r factorial into r factorial. Simplify this, you will get the value 13 minus r into r plus 1 is equal to 12 minus r into r. So when 13 is equal to 0, you will get the answer. Therefore, no possible values of r itself is getting cancelled. R squared itself is getting cancelled. No possible values of r. Okay, so what is P? P is number of all possible. Therefore, P is equal to 0. So P we got no possible values, so P is equal to 0. Next, I have to see the expansion 3 to the power 1 by 4 plus 4 power 1 by 3 whole power 12. I have to get sum of all the rational terms. So Q will be sum of all rational terms of the expansion. Rational terms of 3 to the power 1 by 4 plus 4 to the power 1 by 3 whole to the power 12. In the first sum itself, I have explained how to gather all the rational terms. Okay, so the rational term will be, the sum will be 3 power 12 by 3 power 3 plus 256 will come. So the answer will be, Q will be 3 cube is, okay. So the total is 256. This is 283. Q is 283. The question will be P plus Q. So 0 plus 283. The answer is 283. So this is option B. Okay. So use one by one concept. First I have to use R in GP. First you have to gather the value for R, because TR means your R will be R minus 1. TR plus 1, your R term is R. TR plus 2, your R term will be R plus 1. Then you use the concept of GP. What is GP? Second term divided by first term is equal to third term divided by second term. That is the difference, the ratio between two consecutive terms are equal. So I applied the concept of GP and simplify. You are using the combination formula and you get the value, because R we are not getting, so R itself is getting cancelled, so no possible values of R. This is P. Then next the expansion is given, normal expansion, direct expansion, and gather all the rational term value. It is 283. So the P plus Q will be 283. This is another model. So I hope you have understand. If you want to know more about binomial expansion, please follow AspireGate. Thank you.